boys and girls. This week in math, we are going to be focusing on two types of graphs. And this is the first type. They are called picture graphs. What are picture graphs? Picture graphs show data that has been collected. Picture graphs use pictures to show different amounts. Picture graphs are just one type of graph. What do you see on a picture graph? Let's take a look. So the first thing you see on a picture graph that's really important and lets the reader know or the mathematician know what this graph is about is the title. So the title is Animals on a Farm. Next, you typically see labels that are over here to my left. And the labels say dogs, cows, pigs, which are typically animals that are found on a farm. Next, you're going to see pictures. So these pictures here represent the number of animals of each kind. Hence, that's why we call them picture graphs, right? And then sometimes you're going to see a key. It says each barn equals one animal. If you come across a picture graph that does not have a key, you can assume that each picture represents one. There's another graph called a pictograph that typically will have the key there, and each picture will represent 1 or 2 or 5 or 10, but this is a picture graph. So in most picture graphs, most of the pictures represent 1. How many dogs? How many pigs? How many cows? So on this farm, there are 2 dogs, 3 cows, and 4 pigs. Which one has the most? Well, obviously, we can clearly look at this and see that there are more pigs. Which one has the least? We can tell that the dogs are the least represented on this farm. How many dogs and cows together? So that means we're going to add up the dogs and the cows. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you could say 2 plus 3 equals 5. How many cows and pigs together? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 3 plus 4 equals 7. The farmer bought 2 more dogs. How many dogs does he have now? So that would mean this space and this space would be filled in here. And so that would mean there will be 4 dogs total. 3 pigs moved to a different farm. How many pigs are there now? So that means we would take away this one, and this one. With 1 left over, that's going to mean 1 pig. How many more cows are there than dogs? So I like these questions because they're comparison questions. And so I can clearly look at the dog row and the cow row and compare them. Remember we talked about compare and contrast in math earlier in the year. And I can clearly see that there's 1 more cow than dog. Another way to do this is by using subtraction. You can say that there are 3 cows and 2 dogs. 3 minus 2 equals 1. How many more pigs are there than cows? Same thing. We're going to compare this row with the cows to the row with pigs. Visually, we can easily see that there's 1 more pig than cows. If you want to compute in your head, you can say 4 minus 3 equals 1. Fantastic, boys and girls.